tonight, Mr. Corey Kinsella. Woo! Woo!
Good. Made it out 2 days in a row for some of us here, huh? All right. So, isn't it funny how naive kids are? When I was in 3rd grade, me and my friends were sitting at the lunch table, and my friends were talking about getting blowjobs. And I said, what's a blowjob? And they all double-taked at me, and they said, you don't know what a blowjob is? I go, no, I've never heard of one. What is it? They all started giggling, and I felt like left out. And they go, it's a type of a haircut, Corey. You can get one, get it at Supercuts. They do them there. And I go, oh, really? Well, I'm due. Maybe I can get my dad to bring me there. And later, today after school, so after lunch, we go back to the classroom. It's just the last half hour of the day. Teacher goes, Corey, small talk with the kids as we're finishing up our homework, packing our bags and shit. What are you doing today? Got any plans? I go, oh, me and my dad, we're going to go to Supercuts and get blowjobs. And that got me 3 days of in-school suspension. And I didn't know any better either. Because I thought it was honestly a fucking haircut. That bothered me a lot. That really bothered me. For about a week. And then I looked back at it, so it was actually pretty funny. But you know what else bothers me is Braille at drive-thrus. That really haunts me. I don't get that. It doesn't make a damn bit of sense, especially that it's on the driver's side. It'd be one thing if you're driving and you're bringing your blind friend, they can out the passenger window do it, but it's on the driver's side, and I've never understood that. And at banks too, at the bank ATMs, there's Braille on there. Money doesn't have Braille on it. So what the hell? The tellers, if you cash a $100 check and ask for a Franklin back, those tellers could fuck you over and just give you a 50, and you wouldn't know any better. So it just doesn't make sense. What I wonder, all of us in here tonight, I don't care who you are, can do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression to an extent. It's a little out of control, and it's a little lager. You know what I wonder? What does he sound like when he sneezes? It's got to blow the windows out wherever he is, whether he's driving or... Fuck that, imagine what he sounds like when he's dumping a load and when he's coming. He's got to just be, I'm not going to get that loud and do that under the pressure, but can you just imagine? It probably would be fucking hysterical. 20 years ago, we all laughed at the idea of having phones to text each other on. And imagine that the time comes when we're all texting each other under the same roof. Yeah, we thought it was funny back then. Last week, I was jacking off, and my Vaseline was missing, so I had to text my mom and ask her where she put it. There was a blackout in Chicago this weekend. Donald Trump was briefed on it, and he said, the blacks are all finally leaving. Tremendous. That's good for them. They're finally catching on. I think it was a little, it took a while. I think it was a little unnecessary to kill off Mr. Peanut. I mean, after 106 years, what suddenly made him want to, why? What did he do? Why not kill off the Michelin Man? Or, kill off Otto the Orangeman there. Fuck him. I see he's sucking lately. Who cares? What did Mr. Peanut do to anybody? I think it was punishment for all the kids he killed that had peanut allergies throughout the decades. Because he was 106 years old. That's a pretty fucking old cracker right there. Remember Louis C.K. and what was rumored and confirmed about him? Anybody hear about that?
Yeah.
2 years ago or whatever, when he basically blacklisted himself. Do you know what he was actually doing? He was in the back green room before doing a show, whether it was an hour-long special or a Netflix special or just a random show with some hick town. He would be in the green room and he would masturbate and come on women's chests and then just flip his dick away and say, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Louis C.K. And he'd come running out, smiling and laughing after he literally just jacked off. And all these women, they were the same ones over and over again. They gave them their numbers for him to hit her up. Hey, I got a show here, I got a show in PA, can you come, we'll hang out and chill? And I'm gonna jack off on your chest. And they all did it time and time again, and then finally, he did something that really pissed them all off. I can only imagine what that would have been. Jeez.
But then she, all these girls, about 4 or 5 of them, and they all exposed him for that and put it out, and they made it all seem like it was with back with the Me Too movement. They made it out to be like they were victims, but they were the ones who were like okay with it. And that's just, if that was Louis C.K.'s method to do his madness, and you had women that would let you do that before you're getting ready to do an hour-long comedy show for national television, and you're chain smoking cigarettes and doing drugs and drinking, and you got a woman to jerk off onto. Sorry, but any man in the right mind would do that. And every woman that was letting a man with the money that Louis C.K. has do it, they would do it too. So I don't see the ass backwards hypocrisy of poor old Louis C.K. Let's give it up for the death of Louis C.K. because we haven't seen him since. All right, everybody. I'm Corey Kinsella. Give it up for Cassandra.